Hi! Welcome back to our channel. This is Gesang, this is Shisa, and today we are talking about Japanese food.
The traditional cuisine of Japan, which is also called washoku, is based on rice with miso soup and other dishes. And there is emphasis on seasonal ingredients. Side dishes often consist of fish, pickled vegetables, and vegetables cooked in broth. Seafood is common, often in grilled, but also served raw as sashimi or in sushi. Seafood and vegetables are often deep fried in a light batter as tempura. Apart from rice, staples include noodles such as soba and udon. Japan also has many similar dishes such as fish products in broth called oden or beef in sukiyaki and nikujaga. Well, picture shows the soba and udon. Japanese noodles often substitute for a rice-based meal. Soba, the left, thin grayish-brown noodles containing buckwheat flour, and udon, the right, thick, weak noodles, are the main traditional noodles, while ramen is a modern import and now very popular. There are also other less common noodles. Japanese noodles, soba and udon are eaten as standalone and usually not with a side dish. In terms of general costume, it may have toppings, but they are called gu, the fried battered shrimp, a tempura sitting in a ball of tempura soba would be referred to as the shrimp or the tempura, and not so much be referred to as a topping. The identical toppings it serves as a dish to be eaten with plain white rice could be called ozaku, okazu. And this sukiyaki and oden. Sukiyaki is a Japanese dish that is prepared and served in the nabinomo. It's kind of a Japanese hot pot style. It consists of meat, usually thinly sliced beef, and is slowly cooked or simmered at table alongside vegetables and other ingredients in a shallow iron pot in a mixture of soy sauce, sugar, and mirin. The ingredients are usually dipped in a small bowl of raw, beaten egg after being cooked in the pot and then eaten. Well, in contrast, oden is a more convenient way. People will often stand in front of a store of selling oden and complain with a cup of water that may make the tired workers really relieved after a tired day of work.
And the second type of Japanese food is dishes inspired by foreign food, and especially by Chinese food. And you can see the first picture, they have ramen, and it is hard, dry noodles. And also the instant ramen has become very popular in America. And this type of ramen dish, they has some types of meat, and usually beef or pork on top, and they also have a lot of vegetables. And like green onions, turnip, and the mushrooms. And also ramen is just really has a lot of things and has a lot of combinations of ingredients. And the second picture is pan-fried dumplings, and it's called the gyoza in Japanese. You can see the first picture is Japanese styled pasta, and it's also called waffle pasta. So, but it also has a term like spaghetti Napolitan, and it's considered as Yoshoku cuisine. And this spaghetti Napoleon is made with a sauce that is tomato ketchup instead of tomato sauce. And also the Japanese food has fast food such as pizza and burgers. For pizza, they have like teriyaki chicken with mayo pizza and also squid ink pizza. And the squid ink is really common in Japanese food, and it's really good for human body. And for Mos Burger, this is a really famous chain store in Japan, and they even have the sushi burger. And this is the picture of it. Okay. And the first picture shows that tonkatsu, and it usually comes with rice and miso soup. And the second picture is Japanese styled barbecue, and it's called yakiniku. And the third one is sushi, so it's made with rice and the raw fish, or like some seafood or vegetarian or vegetables, and occasionally tropical fruits. And the rice is really common in Japan. So for vegetarians in Japanese food, they have vegetable tempura, and it's usually deep fried but not greasy, and they are really light and crisp. They also have they also have the cold soba noodles, and they're usually served chilled in summer, and they contain sesame oil and the rice vinegar. So it's a really good dish to enjoy in summertime. And for sweets, it's called wagashi in Japanese, and if uncle, it's a sweet red bean paste. And for mochi ice cream, it's made of sticky rice and the sweet fillings. And they have ryokan, and it's a thick jelly dessert. They also have taiyaki, so it's a baked seed bean, and it's made with crisp batter and the sweet fillings inside. And they also have sausage inside sometimes. And for beverages, they have genmaicha, so it's a green tea with brown rice. And they also have canned coffee and the amazake, so it's a beverage of fermented sweet rice. And the mujicha is a tea-like drink made from water infused with roasted barley grains. And they have flavored soy milk and drinkable yogurt, which is very different from American-styled Greek yogurt. And they also have the shatsu, and it's an alcoholic drink which has a rustic flavor from ingredients such as wheat, sweet potatoes, buckwheat, or black sugar. Okay, and that's the regional cuisine.
Well, this is the brief introduction of Japanese food. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.